No, oh no, why?
What's it doing? No, take a deep breath.
Why can't I see that?
See what?
Always something.
Right.
No.
No. What do you mean, no?
Yes. No. Always something. Okay, now.
Anyway.
No.
Very,
Yeah.
really careful about USB cable.
Yes. No.
There you go.
Okay, now.
Anyway.
You getting it now, yeah?
Yes.
Or else?
Okay, I'm going to cut across to you now.
Pass that ashtray, please. Cheers, brother.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, world. And how are you? All that matters to us is that you're well.
Aye.
Yeah, that's all that matters to me anyway. And how are you, Chrissa?
Wagwan.
Could you bear 1 second, folks? I just need to do one thing.
That's some noise, mouth.
Pretty noisy buggers.
Fucking, there's a school just over here, yeah?
This time of night.
There's a school just there, next to my flat, and they're making noise. And what I'm going to do is, during the commercial break, I'm going to go out and I'm going to fucking threaten them all with a fucking big baseball bat. Anyway, good to see you, folks. How are you this week? I hope that you're well. Aral, how are you? Aral the third, not taking for Aral the second.
Really good, thank you. It's been a crazy week. Interesting.
Oh, well, to find out what it's all about in a bit. Can't wait, can you?
Oh, an interesting week.
I cannot fucking
Well,
wait.
I could imagine. But,
Oh, go on, what?
was it?
Joel Ryder, how
Yo.
are you, my friend?
I'm good, thanks, yeah. Not bad.
Have a nice week.
Yeah.
Well, I have as well. I had a very nice gig. But anyway, listen, before we go any further, I think it's only right that we should let the people know a little bit of snippet of information with regards to the Essential Reunion. Drum roll, please.
Hit it, Tets.
Have we got one?
Yeah, eventually.
Hang on. Hit it, Tets.
Stay there, folks. Don't you go nowhere. Oh, well done you, Joel, our producer. Yes, so what's happened is, folks, is that we've had it from Nigel that a venue has been found. A round of applause, please. What that venue is yet, folks, I will not be able to divulge.
I just don't really know, Rita. I just don't really know.
Well, apparently contracts are waiting to be signed.
Oh.
And all the rest of it. Look at you doing it. Contracts are going to be signed, or they're looking at the contract. But anyway, yeah, a venue has been found for the Essential
Yeah.
Essential Reunion. The Essential Reunion.
Can I just say, folks, we've got all these things going on this week, these special effects, so we're working them all out.
So what's happened is, folks, what we're looking towards doing is we're going to do a special edition of Anarchists. Oh, we've got a special guest next week, by the way, have we not?
Yes.
We have it's Vanity.
It's very controversial.
Oh, why?
Oh, she is.
Why is this?
Well, we'll speak about it next week. Vanity Von Glow, who I love, she's fab. And they're on next week, and we're going to have a fabulous time. Is she going to do a number?
Probably not.
Right.
Well, we can't
Probably not.
ask for everything, but I'll do a number.
We won't be pessimistic. What's the other one?
Optimistic.
Optimistic. There you go.
Touch.
High five.
Amazing,
Very nice.
amazing. Don't do that, Joe. Don't do that.
What?
Folks, can we do a poll here? Can we do a fucking poll here? Can we do a poll online right now, right? Doing that, you know, when you crack your knuckles and you do all that click, fucking click, it's really fucking bad. It's not just bad for you in terms of arthritis, Joel.
Yeah.
It's just bad, full stop. And it just fucking is horrible. So don't do it again. Anyway, folks, listen. Here's the thing. I've got a special announcement to make.
Yeah.
Have we got any music?
Yes. Yes.
Not the cheeky girls this week.
Aww.
No, because Orwell the Third, not to be mistaken for his father, Orwell the Second from the Bronx, he gets a bit touchy, don't you, when we play the cheeky girls?
Yes, and
And where are they from?
who?
The cheeky girls. Keep up with the conversation.
The Cheeky Girls. America, isn't it?
Hi, Emma. Hi, Mel. Hi, Sam. Hi, Mam. How are you doing? And everybody else. Daniel, how are you doing, Real? Good to see you again. Keep posting them tunes on the Essential Forever site.
Hi, Lynn.
But anyway, listen, I'll just do the announcement anyway.
Yeah. Go.
Well, here's the announcement. I have decided.
You're not.
What? And what? What?
Oh, you've decided?
What's that? What is this?
Well, no, sorry, it's not that then. Right. You've decided.
I have decided, and I'm being very serious about this, folks. Slightly tongue-in-cheek, but at the same time, very serious. At the next election, notice I'm wearing a shirt here tonight, folks. I'm wearing a shirt for a very good reason. It's because obviously I need to be a bit more sort of public-facing, shall we say.
Oh, yes.
So with that in mind, I am genuinely looking into the potential. Right? Hi, Gary. How you doing, brother?
Tell it like it is.
Chrissy Lee says hi.
Who does?
Lean says.
Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. I said that. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Norman. How you doing? I am looking in.
Hi, Gary.
The actual official way that you apply to stand at the next election. Now, folks.
Hi, Norman.
I can see you all out there niggering into your hands like this. I know this because Errol III, whose father was from the Bronx, did the same thing when I mentioned it. As did Joel.
Oh, yes. I could be the next millennium.
But here's the thing, at the next election, right, you're going to have a lot of people, right, who are not going to vote Labour and they're not going to vote Conservative. They're not going to do that, folks. They're going to vote for one of these other parties, and these other parties are scary parties.
Like me.
Thank you for doing this for me tonight.
Do I look like Miss UKIP?
Thank you for doing this for me tonight, Chrissy, because I'm being very serious here, folks. Now, here's the thing. I am actually going to start a crowdfunding page to get the money together to apply to stand as an independent, it would seem. Now, this is a joke to some people. It's a joke to me, to be perfectly honest. I shouldn't have to do this. But unfortunately, it would seem that because it's such a piss-poor state of affairs right now, in terms of British politics, that you're going to get a lot of people who are going to vote some very extreme ways during this next election, folks. You really, really are. You're going to get people voting, I don't know, Brexit party?
No. Maybe, yes.
You're going to get people voting for extreme people. So if you're going to vote for an extreme person, why not fucking vote for me? My manifesto, the beginning of my manifesto pledges will be broadcast next week.
Yes, next week. Don't broadcast them now.
They'll be broadcast next week. But I can say this much, I offer nothing other than a bit of reality and a bit of truth. And also, I also offer the opportunity to see Boris Johnson meet his match. I would love to be in a room with Boris Johnson for just 25 minutes. That's all I would need.
Joe, stop.
But I'm actually being very serious about this. I actually really am. I'm not being serious about the fact that I've got any aspirations to be a politician. Because obviously, folks, I don't think that's going to go down too well. But I do want to get in there and shake it up a little bit. That's what I want to do.
Like that.
That's exactly what I plan to do. I plan to get in there and just shake it up a little bit. And I don't care if I only get 9 votes, and I can guarantee all 9 of them. But anything I get on top of that would be amazing. It'd be
amazing.
So listen, it's like this, folks. Let's see how far we can run with this. Even if it's just for a laugh, but let's just see how far we can rock this one. Because I'm going to genuinely do this. I'm going to apply and I'm going to get all the things I need, right? And I am going to actually go for this, and I am being really, really serious. Right
Going for gold.
And everyone will laugh, just like they did with Trump, just like they did with virtually every politician that's come along since. But I'm so disenchanted.
And
right
Hitler.
now. I'm so disenchanted right now with it all, as I'm sure you are too, that if all of us did this, then maybe it had a little bit more reality to politics. But unfortunately, they're not. So I'm actually going to put my balls on the table. Not right now, of course, because my mum's watching. But at some point, I will, and I will stand there. Because here's the thing, folks. Follow me now. Here's the thing.
Well.
Just imagine, if you will, a scenario where on election night, Joel, or if I can just get you on this as well. Just imagine, if you will, at the point, where the independents have to stand along with the MPs that they're standing with. Imagine, if you will, the day, because Mr. Buckethead was on the stage last year with Theresa May, wasn't he?
My cousin.
He was on the stage with Theresa May. I will be stood there on that night, and obviously.
Thank you, Gary.
Obviously, I'm going to lose, and that's cool. I don't mind losing.
How do you know you're going to lose?
I don't mind.
No, how do you know you're
You
going
don't have
to?
a confidence that you're gonna win?
I've got confidence in. I would love to feel that people like me, but at the same time, I have got no aspirations whatsoever.
But you know, a poll we're going to have to do at some point.
Go on.
Where are you going to run? What ward?
So listen, folks, for all of our Armchair anarchists out there that follow us,
Oh, yes.
and that watch on a week, this is a week by week thing. I want your input on this. I want your thoughts. I want your thoughts as to what it is that you're most pissed off about. I want to know your thoughts as to what it is you're most angry about. I want to know your thoughts on what it is that you don't know what's going on, that you haven't got a clue. Because I can assure you that, those days when you think, God, I'd love to give him a slap in the mouth. God, I'd love to just be stood there now and tell him what I think of him. Well, I tell you what, I will be the candidate for you. Because I can assure you, I don't care.
Give us a little brief. What? Shall I pretend to be you?
Let's do a role play.
I'll pretend to be you then.
Oh, you're going to be me?
Yeah. And do you know you cheeky monkey? I'll slap your face.
Christopher, darling, I hear what you're saying, but...
Don't start on me. I'm from Miners Estate.
Lee, calm down, and you can see where this will go, can't you, folks? I mean, that was just a brief sort of interlude, and that was fine. Chris, I'll be me. You be Boris.
Oh, hello, honky tonk. How are you?
Come here, you fucking fuck off, you fucking knobhead! I'll fucking kill you, cunt! Come on, now.
Oh.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to see British politics really shook up properly, and I do mean really, really sort of shook up to the point where I just give somebody a slap live on television.
Hi, Mel.
Day, then please, I will be looking for your vote, because I will do it. I will actually do it.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, so that's.
Oh, yes.
See you there. So anyway, folks, I'm going to come back to you next week with my manifesto pledges, but I'm actually quite serious about this. And I'm going to be pushing this, me, because I am at the point where I'm sick of posting stuff on Facebook that annoys me. And I'm sick of trying to be sort of insightful. And I'm sick of getting angry in the middle of the night and ending up butting the wall or going out and fucking...
You don't get angry.
Throwing myself in front of taxis. And I'm sick of standing there having arguments in the bathroom with myself.
Well, I'm in two minds about that subject.
I really, really am.
He does need some coaching, really.
I need some coaching.
Oh.
Who said that?
Your mother.
Oh, did she? Well, anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
Hello, Mel.
Can we raise one of our glasses to Melanie Duffin?
No, because she'll take me glass. Oh, no, she's not here.
Melanie Duffin, who lost good old Gizmo this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you just call her by her title? She's got a title. Let's not forget a title.
DJ Aphrodite.
The Queen of...
Queen of the Sea.
The Queen of Bounce.
Queen of everything.
The Queen of Sea. Queen Aphrodite.
But anyway, listen, this is to you, sweetheart. Sorry about that.
It is beautiful. I saw the picture for the first time. It is beautiful. Is it a he or she?
Is it he?
Yeah.
Gizmo.
I've never seen him.
He's in a photograph.
Yesterday. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, anyway, babe, we love you and we think about you. And that's the truth. So,
Yeah.
anyway, without further ado, shall we move on as to... Have you got any birthdays you'd like to
Oh, Do you know what? Funny you should say that. I've got some events this week.
Really?
Now, today, if you're a Take That fan, you are going to know whose birthday this is today, the first day today, right? Who was born...
Yes, today, folks, it is actually my hero.
Go.
Just move out of the way.
Is anybody else using Wi-Fi, by the way?
Oh, hang about. Yes, I
Turn your
am.
Wi-Fi off, please.
If you turn that one off there. Oh, is it off?
I'm not.
My phone might be. John Lennon is a member of the Beatles.
And who were they, for those who don't know?
I
Because
should say he was a member of the Beatles. John Lennon was a member of the Beatles. I think people know who the Beatles are. I think more people know who the Beatles are than know who fucking Take That are.
What was his wife's name?
Yeah, you can. I hate Yoko. I can't turn it off. I can't turn this off.
Why?
The Wi-Fi will do.
Let her all turn it off. Carry on.
Oh, I can turn it off.
So it's John Lennon's birthday today. That's he's the first one today. Now the second person's birthday is today, who I love.
I haven't got any fucking thing to tell about John Lennon.
Well, John Lennon's a Beatle. Everybody knows who he is.
Well, apparently you didn't.
I don't know who Elvis is. Do you know
It's
something?
your fucking dad.
Do you know something? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That's all I'm saying.
It's your fucking dad. Heartbreak Hotel.
But anyway, he's born in 1950. That means he was only how old when he died?
Isn't he like his 40s?
That's young,
40, I
isn't
think
it?
he was 41.
He wasn't born in 1950 then, was he?
No, was he born 1950?
Oh, I got it wrong. Anyway, so it's his birthday today. John Lennon. There you go, he loves him. And the second person I love, actually. And her name's Sharon Osbourne. Oh, I love our Sharon.
Should we do a little bit of fucking... Should we do a bit of insight here? A bit of showbiz gossip with regards to Sharon Osbourne?
Yeah, go on.
Well, allegedly... Allegedly, I mean, obviously we can't verify any of this, so it could all be... obviously it could all be untrue, so we can't get sued. But allegedly, she was actually the daughter of a really hardcore music promoter in the 60s who managed all these bands. And he was a right bastard as well, a right bastard. And she apparently ended up getting most of her fortune, believe it or not. And please keep in mind, folks, this is allegedly, but apparently for some big high movers in the she was actually supplying Class A drugs to them. I mean, that could obviously be true. Take it as a lie if you like, but apparently that was the case. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
Anyway, so that was the births today, and we've got one death today in 1967, and that was Mr. Che Guevara.
Fucking Che. Che was the man, you know.
Now, yeah, well, he was, but he was, I need to do more reading on him because, he's hailed as this hero, which I suppose he is in circles, but he had quite a vicious side to him as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I mean, he looked quite cool.
No, he's very handsome, but he was quite a vicious one. But anyway, he died today, and this day in 1967, he was born in 1928, so another one was quite young when he died.
Well, there you go. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you always look cool like that. I won't. I will end up becoming. I will end up becoming old, fat, bald. Well, actually, I'll never be bald, but I'll become old and fat, and I will be sexless, and I will be.
Give it here, or just get it
Hang
out.
on, sorry, I'm sorry for being distracted here.
Get it out, or I'll just give it to me.
Oh, cut the cameras, folks. Cut the cameras. Hang about. We've got a sex party going down here.
Yeah, you want.
Is it a chem sex party with cigarettes, nicotine and alcohol?
Yeah, you want me to take it out.
Oh, here we go. Look at him. Look at the pair of them there. Look at him.
Oh,
Look at him.
it's it. I can do it in the front of the camera.
Oh.
Oh, no, you can. Seriously. We won't watch. It's alright.
No, sorry, we won't watch.
Anyway, the events.
Well, that was it today. I thought John Lennon and Sharon Osbourne and Che Guevara were enough today.
Well, it's what I watched.
But yeah, go on.
No.
I just want to know about Emperor Zhong Bandong in 1220. But apart from that, there wasn't really anything.
Well, who's this?
Who is that?
Who's that?
Who is that?
Who is this? This. Who is?
Who's that?
Who is it?
Logie Bard, first television.
That was last week.
Logie Bard.
John Logie Baird.
John Logie Baird.
That was last week, and that was the first television broadcast.
Ah,
And I can also tell you as well, folks. Do you know where that was?
Yes, we know where it is, don't we?
It was on Dean Street.
Oh yes, above
It's above that cafe on Dean Street.
Bar
in Leicester.
Italia.
Yeah, and do you know how we did it? Do you know, folks, do you know how the first television was ever done? It had loads of spinning wheels, right? It was like a proper sort of old kind of, like, it's alive! It's alive! It was one of them kind of scenarios. It had loads of spinning wheels with like slots in it.
Yeah.
And it just spun like that, and it captured an image that then was... Anyway, I won't even go into it, I'll bore you. I think we're going to do this week. I think we're going to go straight into. Oh, thanks very much, Chris. Let's do this covertly under the table.
What? What are you on about? Get it off.
Oh, thanks.
Anyway. Oh, the spirit's coming through.
No.
Oh,
Was it gin?
no.
Oh, it's gin.
You just drunk half a bottle. You're asking if it's bloody gin already.
I thought it tasted funny.
It's not vodka though.
Hey,
Is it?
you
It's
swallowed
Blood
worse.
Impaler.
It's what?
It's not
The
gin
Blood
at all.
Impaler.
Oh my god.
It's gin. Did you think it's vodka as well? That's what I'm saying. Folks, can we do it? Joel, can we do an on-the-spot poll right now, please?
Wow.
I've already got a poll going.
I know, yeah, no, I've seen that poll. Do you crack your bones? But folks, here's another poll for you, right? What is the fucking score right now with gin? Everyone is drinking gin. I don't get it. I don't understand it. He's drinking gin. He's drinking gin. Arel the third, not to be mistaken for Arel the second, his father from the Bronx, isn't drinking gin because he doesn't drink alcohol. I only drink gin when Chris Darling brings it round. Other than that, I'm Polish lager all the way.
I actually didn't know. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's fucking gin.
Oh.
But what we need Arel the third, because I think it's time for us to move on to a different topic.
Oh, cool.
Arel the third, not to be mistaken for Arel the second, his father from the Bronx.
I was thinking it out.
Ah.
Could I just could I get you to just grab your microphone for a second and can we cut the camera over to Arel? Because I think it's time for Anarchist.
Oh.
I think it's time for Anarchist.
Oh.
I've got a new
Yes,
jingle this week for Anarchist.
I'm here. Someone missed me.
We all missed you. Anarchist, can you help me?
I'll try.
Anarchist, can you help me?
I'll try.
Anarchist, can you help me?
I'll try.
Help me, Anarchist.
I'll try.
Well, this week, folks, we have chosen out of the plethora of questions we've had over the week for the Anarchist Ant. This one.
Question?
Shall we do that again?
Yeah.
Question. One more time. Question. Oh, go on, just one more time, okay.
It's the simple things.
Anarchist Ant.
Yes.
Around the third, can we move over to you? What questions have we got this week?
Well, apparently we have super interesting questions.
Okay.
Oh, go on, let's
So-
What's the first one?
Can't wait for this one.
The first one will be from a guy called Keith,
Oh, yeah.
29 years old, from Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham. Bossy night.
Oh.
What comes after 4? 5. From.
I can't understand you, man.
How are you? You're right.
I've dreamt of being a tightrope walker,
A what?
a tightrope,
Oh, okay. Tightrope, yeah.
Tightrope walk, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
and I want to be the first person to tightrope between the two 31st-story blocks of flats in Birmingham city centre.
Oh, where I used to live.
I've thought about doing that loads of times. Have you?
Oh, all the time.
I have. I mean, it's weird, that, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
Weird. Go on, sorry.
I know which ones you mean. The 2 flats in Birmingham. I used to live
Yeah.
in one of them. I used to live in Cleveland Tower.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a tightrope walk between the two of
No,
them?
because he wants to be the first.
Oh, okay.
Keep up with the conversation. Anyway, go on.
I've spoken to the council and the local newspaper, but
Okay.
no one will take me seriously.
Oh.
I don't understand why. I mean, I'd take him seriously.
Well.
I don't know why
Yeah.
they won't even entertain the idea.
All right. Yeah.
Fucking hell, you know, this oh no, says this could be an election pledge. If you want a tightrope walk between two buildings, yeah, folks,
Yeah.
You vote for me, and I'll make sure that can happen.
Yeah, good. At least entertain the idea.
I'll entertain you. Sorry.
So what that I'm under the psychiatrist for extreme fear of heights.
Oh, you're right.
So severe I can't even look out of my bungalow bedroom window. And so what, I've only got one leg.
Are you crazy?
Why should that stop me?
Now you know you should be doing no tightrope with one leg. What's his name again?
It's Keith.
Keith.
Hi Keith, you're right. Do you know what? I love a man who wants to dream, who has a dream, don't you?
I dream a dream.
Dream a dream of you. But you know what, Keith? Let me tell you something right now. God love you, whatever God you follow. But
And you can follow them all. I mean, that's
oh yes, we're not just being
if you want
Christian
a God
here.
to follow, folks, if you want to follow a God,
Yes.
and please feel free to vote for me, because I will make sure you can vote
Oh,
for
he'll
my
make,
God.
yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he will. He will. But, Keith, God love you, but you've only got one fucking leg, right? What the fuck are you doing? It's not like you're going to go up there anyway. You can't look out your fucking bungalow window, you daft bastard. One leg is all. What are you going to do? Fucking hop. Stay on the ground, you silly bugger. Oh, sorry. God love you. God love you. Huh.
So, Keith, I hope that's been informative and helped you in some way. I hope that helps you in your well, what is it? Is it a lifelong dream? It's dreamt to be I mean...
Well, do you know what? Listen, everybody has to dream, right? But be realistic.
Yeah, well...
It's like me trying to win Twink of the Year. Do you know what I mean? I know I look gorgeous. I know that. Right? Twink of the Year. Get my fucking brain sorted out. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, Chris.
And don't come at me, you lot, saying, oh, yeah. He has feelings too. Yeah, fucking... My auntie Hilda had fucking feelings. She's dead now. There you go. Right, next question.
Yeah, well, thanks for that.
But before you do that...
Give me a question for Anarchist.
Can you read out the question? Because we're going to have Joel as the guest Anarchist aunt this week.
I want a relative to read the question.
Well, I'll tell you why. There's a reason why.
Oh, okay.
Just this week.
You want me to read it?
No, we want you to answer it.
You have
Oh,
to.
you've got to answer the question. Okay.
I'll tell you what, though. Should we get Aurel to do it?
I think we should go.
Okay, you'll see what I mean.
Aurel.
The second one will be from Lance,
Who?
who is Lance,
Oh, Lance, yeah.
Like you do the boil.
Yeah.
who is
Witches don't burn. Well,
which is 22 years old and is from Bethnal Green.
Bethnal Green. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've got a discharge coming out of my thingy below,
Right.
and I have
Right,
a
hang on. He's got a discharge coming out of what?
thingy below,
Thingy. Oh, thingy. Yeah, okay.
and I have a itchy bum which is also very sore.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll be sort of itching it all the time.
Well, yeah.
According to the Google searches, it sounds like I might have gonorrhea.
Have what? Okay. Yeah.
I don't understand it because I'm a virgin.
Ah.
How can this be possible? I was saving myself for when I get married.
Oh.
I'm completely distraught.
Distraught, yeah. Okay.
What should I do? Do you think I might have something to do with the going to the gay sauna to the other night and having sex with 26 blokes? Including one guy who kept telling me his daddy is from the Bronx.
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
None of them come so technically.
So
No,
I'm
none
still
of
a
them
virgin,
what?
ain't I?
Say that again. None of them.
None of them came so technically. Technically, I'm still a virgin, ain't I?
So
Oh.
let's just recap on that one. Anarchist Ant. So what's the name again?
Lance,
Lance. How old is he?
22.
And he was saying that he's got discharge coming from his bum.
It's
No.
thingy down below.
He's got discharge coming from his thingy down below.
Yeah.
And he's got
which I assume, people, is his penis we're talking about here.
yes,
And he's got an itchy bum.
which is also very sore.
Well, like I say, it will be if he's itching it a lot. So yeah, I can get that.
So
According to Google searches, what? It sounds like what?
he might have a gonorrhea,
Oh, God, yeah. And
and he doesn't understand why because he's a virgin.
Oh.
I don't either. But
Which
so then,
He's been saving himself for when he's get remarried.
Right, but but apparently he's been to a sauna of some kind.
Yeah, he's been to a sauna having
What-
sex with 26 blokes.
Oh.
Wow.
And-
It's quite a record even for me.
Oh.
Anyway. And including one guy who's keep telling him that he's from his dad is from Bronx.
Now that's in that really that's really
That is quite
David
really
Chambers.
interesting.
What a coincidence.
that is really strange
know.
because as we all know,
No,
your father
from-
is the
from
second from the Bronx.
Exactly.
I need to have a drink.
Holy
Ian.
shit. I mean,
I need to
chuggalums.
have two.
So this guy, I assume then that was Lance blindfolded?
Well, depends. Maybe he went to the dark room.
Oh.
Over to you, Joe.
So the final line was.
Over to you.
None of them came, so technically I'm still a virgin, am I?
Is he still a virgin, Joe?
Oh.
What's his name?
Lance.
Lance.
Is he still a virgin?
All right. Well, Lance, I understand where you're coming from.
Sound gone funny.
What? What?
Has the sound gone funny?
I don't think so.
I think it's in feedback.
What feedback?
Uh,
What? Is somebody telling you this?
no, all right, sorry, I apologise.
No, Lance, I understand where you're coming from, and you say you think you're a virgin still. Well, let me tell you from experience, when you have 22 guys running through you're not a virgin anymore.
Sorry, it's 26.
Oh, 26. Sorry, 26 guys. Well, that makes all the difference. That makes all the difference in the world. Mate, you're not a fucking virgin. Get over yourself, right? You've got the clap. Get yourself down the clinic and get yourself sorted out.
It's got gonorrhea, Joel.
What happens?
Have you got any advice on what you do when you get gonorrhea?
Go down to your local STI clinic. I recommend Dean Street if you're in London.
Which one?
And Dean Street.
Which one?
Express.
Express. Is it like a drive-through like McDonald's where you just
It is actually.
It's like
gonorrhea, mate, and you
If
come to
you're
the
a-
next window and you get a drug.
If you're a Go Prime member.
it's a bit like that actually. Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
it's a bit like that. And just go and get yourself fucking sorted out, mate. Because you're not saving yourself for marriage. I mean, Chrissy, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I'm not slut shaming or anything like that, but you sound like a right fucking old slag, right? I'm just saying. I'm not judging. I'm not slut shaming you. But you know what? I don't think your knees have ever been together, it sounds like to me, let alone being a fucking virgin.
Well, it sounds like they've got
You might be a virgin in your left ear. Couldn't tell me left from my right then. In your left ear.
From what understanding here, it's gonna.
we have a problem with the sound apparently. I just want to let you know. I'm just seeing it here.
No, it looks alright. She said that the sound has been sorted out,
Oh, it's like that. Okay, that's me.
so that part is okay.
So, sorry, where were we on that one? Because I was engrossed.
Yes, Daniel, express delivery.
I'm a bit engrossed in this one. So Lance has been to a sauna.
No,
Well, he's been to a
has the
sauna. He reckons he's a virgin. He reckons he's a virgin because the 20-odd guys he had sex with, they never came, which possibly means that he's had sex before with people, and now he's got gonorrhea. He's like bemused as to why he's got gonorrhea. Well, there you go.
And you're still hoping to be a virgin after 26 blokes and
Which
27.
nostril?
I mean, we need to define what a virgin. Well, what's a virgin? What is a virgin? Alright, what's a virgin?
Well, it depends.
Is a virgin
For
someone-
him, is according to what I understand, is versatile, which means he's got used both sides. Both sides, sorry.
Oh.
So basically, it was virgin where you broke like I don't know how to explain
Well,
myself.
Is it? Are you a virgin after you've masturbated for the first time?
No, after you come,
Okay.
you are not anymore a virgin.
So therefore, are you a virgin at?
If you have a wank,
It's
then
interesting thought,
you're still a virgin.
Are you-
No.
but like, what is a virgin? I mean,
You're not a virgin
Joe,
when
can I just remind you?
you're not a virgin,
No.
right? It takes penetration to take your virginity.
Yeah.
Penetrating what though?
Penetration.
Exactly, is exactly like a woman when a girl when is a virgin. Basically, medically, inside of a pussy. I'm sorry about my language at the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I
But
think
at
you may
some
find.
That's with a double O, by the way.
I
Yeah.
think you may find the word is wagina.
whatever.
Oh yes.
So basically, there is a skin inside of a woman pussy that when
Inside
the
of what?
pussy,
Just something
Oh,
very
sorry, yeah.
that when the penis go inside, is gonna break
Break.
and break. And
Tear.
in that moment, you're gonna see blood on your penis. But on the other side, when we talk about men's, it's totally different.
I'm
You're
a
not gonna
homosexual.
see- you're
Break
not
it to me
gonna-
gently.
You're not gonna see blood,
You've never
but
been broken, ever.
you're gonna feel a bit uncomfortable, painful on your bum.
Thank you, Dr. Ruth, for that. Oh.
Thank you. Oh yes, Daniel Harrison. Thank you for your explanation. You need to break the seal. Apparently, you know better than me.
I don't think I don't.
No, never done it with a woman, but I
You've
got
never had sex with a woman?
no, never,
Never.
never.
Have you ever had sex with a woman?
No, not today.
Have you ever had sex with a woman, Joe?
Yes.
There you go.
Well, it's a lesbian. We'll go to. Anyway,
Have
it's
you
another
ever had
story.
sex with a woman, folks? This is what we want to know. Right, in with your questions. Let us know.
Oh,
your thoughts on
apparently your mother's got a problem with the sound. It's been repeating what has been said before.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing she's all right.
Your mother says enough already. Emoji.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No, I thought it was quite interesting, but you,
Yeah, it's quite interesting
It is.
because most people they don't know what is a virgin
no,
on both sides,
that must be
women's side and women's side. I think everyone knows.
Well,
but
I'm still a virgin, if that's the case.
Oh, yeah. I can see.
But can you just get back to the one point that we haven't
let's
touched?
go back to our topic, which is
No, one thing that we haven't touched on in our reply here is Lance said that he was having sex with one guy who kept telling him his dad is from the Bronx.
yeah.
Chrissy,
Oh.
is it possible that there could be two people that have got fathers from the Bronx?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, hang on. And where did this take place?
It's
In a sauna,
Oh!
it's
You
taking place.
Jezebel.
if Arel the third,
If what?
not to be mistaken for the second, his father is
From the Bronx.
Yeah,
Oh, this is so incestuous.
I know.
Lance, I think what we need to tell you here is that you're all right, mate, because you didn't get gonorrhea off one of them, that's for sure.
Did you know you can get gonorrhea by whispering in somebody's ear?
Problem with her sound. More than
Did you know that?
Your mother's got a problem with the sound. I'm not sure, but apparently on my phone I can hear very good. The sound is very good, but apparently Lena's got a problem with the sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm on my.
Either you need to refresh.
Lynn,
Yeah.
honey, just have a gin. Have a gin, you'll be fine.
She doesn't drink.
She'd never have a gin.
Have a tea, you'll be fine.
Well, anyway, can anyone else let us know? Are you having a problem with the sound here, folks?
Say that again.
Are you having a problem?
Anyway, that was Anarchist.
That was Anarchist, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
apparently everyone has got the sound well. Only your mother. I will advise Lynn if possible to refresh the broadcast, which means to close and reopen it.
Oh.
Maya is gonna do it.
Shall we move on to hit
Yes.
or shit or fit or
Hit
shit?
or
I
shit.
think we should do. We should do. You need to get the jingle ready for that.
Absolutely.
And,
Which one?
Hit.
Hit or fit? Hit.
Hit
Okay.
or shit. This week, I haven't seen the hit or shits this week, or the fit or shits.
Ah.
But I'm looking forward. I hope there's some Russians in there.
He's blaming us quite a lot. Your mother. It's not me. It's you a lot.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's mum. It's all right. If I was in the front room, she'd give me a fucking
Thank
slap
you,
right
Lynn.
now.
We're gonna see what is going on our side.
Hit or shit. Let's do hit or shit.
Hit.
That is us sounding like we've been
Yeah, but
someone killing us painfully and slowly.
So who's first this week?
Who's
this
first?
week?
What is
Right,
first?
folks, join us here now where we have a look and see. Is it hit or
Hi,
shit?
Hit or
Emma.
shit?
Hit or, all right, what's hit or shit? Let's
Hit or shit. And I don't know. I think she should be in fit or shit, really.
let's have a look.
Carol Vorderman.
Oh,
Carol Vorderman.
no.
Oh, Carol. No. Oh.
What is going on with them tits there? Come on, for fuck's
I,
sake.
Now-
exactly my first thought. What the hell is going
What's
on?
going on? I mean,
Right,
How many-
let me tell you about Carol Vorderman for all those who are too young to remember. Carol Vorderman was in Countdown. Countdown was the first ever programme on Channel 4.
Yeah, I remember it.
She's like the maths expert and she could do all those numbers. She's fantastic. She looks better now than she ever did then.
She fucking does not. She looks like Jordan.
She looks
No,
better
she looks
now.
better now.
She looks better now.
Absolutely.
Looks fantastic.
I tell you
But, more important, she's a very nice woman.
She looks like fucking she needs to sort it out. I bet you 10 quid, right? If you saw her close up, right? Close up, not like that, close
On
up.
that face.
If which she would be horrific to look at. Horrific. All that is fake. I bet when she goes up in the morning, she looks like a fucking melted bin bag. But then she does this. I'm going to say...
Apparently, she went to Daniel Harrison School.
Oh, did she?
Oh, I hope not the same year, Daniel.
What? No, Daniel, you're lying because she's good at maths. So there's no fucking way.
But anyway, I really like Carol Vorderman. She's the queen of maths.
Is it a hit or a shit?
Hit.
It's a hit shit.
What's yours? What's yours? What's yours? What's yours? What's yours? What's yours?
Well, it's a shit.
Oh.
And for me, it's a hit.
All right, so I don't mind being in the fucking minority.
50-50 from all round.
Oh.
Next up, we've got a delicacy here.
Oh, is it really? What is it?
Well, I mean, I think... Oh, but sorry, folks. You couldn't see us when I was saying hit. There we go. Pickled eggs.
Disgusting.
Oh, I don't...
Disgusting. My mother said to me once, she said to
Have
me,
you?
Chris, don't eat a pickled egg because they are disgusting. And do you know what I did?
No, they're not.
I ate a pickled egg. They're fucking disgusting.
Are you saying you eat those?
I have a pickled egg in the
They're
past.
awful.
Never had it, so I don't know. I can say.
Yeah, honestly, basically, it's like an egg, but with like a pickled onion type
disgusting.
flavour. It's just this side of decadence, and it's
Shit.
No, it's not. It's a hit.
Absolute shit.
Oh, they are peeled, isn't it?
Like,
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're not going to eat with the shells on. But, yeah, no, they're a hit.
they probably taste better with the shells on.
It's another 50-50 split.
Yeah.
It's controversial this week.
I know.
Now, this one, we're going to go to the Queen.
No,
Is she the Queen of Queens? I'm not sure. But
Oh, really?
Mary J. Blige.
Oh my god, it will be.
Oh, hits.
Oh yeah, no.
Queen
Hit.
Mary.
No, listen, I'll give it.
Queen Mary.
An absolute hit.
I'll give that one a hit.
Been down for too long.
Yeah. Apparently, Gary
Can't be without you, baby.
Barely she likes the first woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
she
love Mary
can
J.
stay in
Blige.
my bed all day.
What?
No, Gary apparently likes the first woman.
Oh.
Gary Bailey. Which Gary?
Yeah, but
Gary Jordan.
No, Gary
No,
Bailey.
Bailey.
Oh, Gary Bailey.
Gary is the thing.
Yeah.
Is the thing. I know.
She can
that-
stay in my bed all
But
day.
listen, mate, that could easily apply to any female with a pulse. So let's not fucking like beat around the bush here. If she's female and she's got a pulse, then she can stay in Gary Bailey's bed all day.
Yeah, but I love Carol Vorderman.
Carol Vorderman looks like Jordan. What's happened to her? She used to be
No,
respectful.
well,
Now she looks
no.
like a fucking overinflated.
Katie
fucking-
Price Jordan looked respectable
No,
once upon a
no,
time.
that's what I'm
I don't think so.
Carol Vorderman used to look respectable. Now she just looks.
I
like
love her.
that.
I love you. Oh, Carol. I am but a fool. Oh.
Now
Next.
your mother sorted out her sound.
Ah.
Next up, we got short shorts.
Well, that isn't a good example.
Or skimpy gym shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, skimpy.
Well-
I'm all for skimpy gym shorts, mate.
Well, it depends who's wearing them.
Yeah, exactly.
If it was John
Sometimes
Deadman,
show more than you need to see.
what if this was Door Picker John?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Especially this area.
No. No.
Skimpy gym shorts.
Point well made and well taken.
Hit or shit?
It's
No.
no, it's shit.
No, shit. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
shit. Horrible. A decent pair of shorts. But in fact,
Yeah.
can we just do a quick
Halfway there.
a quick roundabout as to what a
Oh.
decent pair of shorts are?
I wear those.
You wear those?
Yeah.
Not in the gym. There's a
Not
guy
at
in
the
my
gym.
gym who wears
Not at the gym.
really tiny shorts. I'm like, ugh.
Not in this country. Back
Huh?
in my country.
You don't like them here?
No, I don't wear them here. I wear them back in my country.
The small ones?
Yeah, the small ones.
Why don't you wear them here?
When though? We about 4 or
Why
5.
don't you wear them here?
I don't have a pair here.
We need to get you a pair.
Okay, I'm not being funny, right? You made it into be like a big bloody racist Goebbels thing. Oh, I don't have them in this country. It's only because you haven't got any.
A racist
Exactly.
Goebbels, that's an interesting context.
I don't have any.
I'll just blame Goebbels for everything.
Goebbels is to blame.
Do you know that song? Hitler had only one big ball, Goebbels, and 2 of they were small. Himmler had something similar, and poor Goring had no balls at all.
Thanks, folks.
Yeah.
There you go. So
You can catch Chrissy in the West End every weekend.
Things look swell, things
week.
look great. I've got 20% of the gate. Who'd have dreamt?
Every week, Chrissy uses this opportunity to apply for...
Everything's coming up roses.
It's Britain's Got Talent all over again.
We are living in crazy times.
So next up,
Watching the play.
we've got one of my favourite.
So go on, carry on.
We've got one of my favourite condiments.
Oh, I used one of them
Condoms.
once.
One of your favorite condoms.
Commons mustard,
Oh.
English mustard.
Oh.
They are really strong. But for my
Oh
taste.
yes. What you
Oh,
saying
well,
now? You
well.
had it on your salad tonight.
Do you know how much I hate?
I really taste that really strong for my taste.
Yeah,
Can I just say, folks?
I like
Lee's
the
there.
strength of it.
Lee's saying he doesn't like this. I made a salad tonight and I put this on the salad. He doesn't even know.
Should I show you with the roving camera how much of that salad that I actually ate?
Yeah, go for it.
He's left the enamel on the bloody what's it? That's all he's left.
Watch this, folks, because I
I have nothing.
No, Chris, please fucking stop. Please
Diamonds.
stop now.
Damn it!
Fucking stop.
To hold me.
Take that drink out from there.
I'll tell that drink man and put the fucking glass in his neck.
Yeah, how can you do that with the fucking broke?
I'm gonna say you hold the fort here.
Oh, sorry.
Hold the fort here.
Anyway.
Don't start singing now. Go.
Anyway, we are living in crazy times. Watching the blind, leading the blind. Oh, well, get off! Oh, sorry. And I despair from time to time. Do I sound like Lee? I sound like it's Lee when I've been smacked on the back of the head, don't I? Oh, please. That's the spare salad out of the fridge. You ate it all, you did. He even ate the bowl when he was eating out of as well. Oh, here they are, back again, look. Oh, here we go.
The
Oh,
sound.
I can't eat that. He's eaten most of it.
I'm just gonna show you.
Kyle, darling, I'm sure you swallowed worse.
That's how much of the salad I ate.
Yes, it was full, by the way, folks, and he's like 2/3 of it. There you go.
Never, I haven't actually touched it.
Anyway, hit. If you dare say that was shit.
It is. No, not your salad, brother. I'm grateful.
You can hear 2 people. Him and you.
I'm grateful for the salad.
Sorry, but that's a big hit for me.
Yeah.
Coleman's mustards.
Yeah, but you know,
English
Joe,
mustard.
for a start, people can't eat 'cause you're not gonna
Even though
like it.
they're
But-
really strong for my taste,
No, it's-
but I can give it. It's really good.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not.
What?
It's not good.
The mustard, the English mustard.
It's not. It's fucking horrible.
It's really good.
It makes your
Sorry,
eyes...
can I just ask a question?
Oh, hang on it.
Hang on, just freeze.
Freeze.
Question.
Aurel,
Yes.
did you enjoy it? The mustard.
Yes, I did.
There you go. Shut thy mouth.
No. It
Indeed,
makes,
Hang
the
on.
flavor is really strong.
Oh,
It makes
as they
me
were
like
saying in
that.
Yorkshire. Shut your cake hole.
it makes me
but
eyes
it's
water.
really good.
No, it makes me eyes water. And it's...
No. We're on about mustard.
all right, very, very good.
Right. Anyway, next up
Yeah.
we've got. Have you ever worn one of these thumb rings?
Oh, you fuck it. I tell you what, the people who wear a fucking thumb ring need a fuck... Actually, any such language scam, I'm going to run it for
Oh.
Parliament, so I need to be careful.
Did you say? Oh.
Thumb ring. A thumb... have you ever seen it?
Yes, I found it really.
They're just vile. It's like people who get their this bit of their eye pierced.
Yeah.
Or
nose.
that thing.
You know, let me tell you something. You know that my country, at the pigs, we put them a ring right in their nose.
Yeah, but they all do that.
Is that before you do them from behind?
Yes.
Sorry.
No.
I found it really disgusting.
That's disgusting. And also, nothing is disgusting. Have you seen those earrings that people put in?
Yeah, with the hole.
With a big hole in it.
Oh.
That's all right. That's all right.
What do you mean that's alright? It's like when you
Joe.
take it out, it's like
Joe.
a big, huge
It looks like-
drilling hole.
It looks like you've got a scrotum hanging from the side of your head at the end of it. It's absolutely disgusting.
I think it's disgusting.
No, it's hanging. Thumb rings are for fun.
Thank you, Gary, that you're having a good time. I'm glad to hear that.
Thumb rings for you. Shit.
Yeah.
Awful.
Shit.
They're like Crocs on the feet. People who wear Crocs, if you wear a thumb ring as well, you need to be hung up.
Lee, can you speak your mind, please? Don't hold back.
It's absolutely vile. It's disgusting. Big earrings.
I think it's disgusting.
Those big daft black earrings. I have seen some of the fittest people, like with those big earrings in, and I've looked at you've done that, you've done face, and then you go ear, and you think, oh, nice. No, fuck off. Horrible. Disgusting.
Kyle,
Yeah, but
we're not about cock rings.
imagine some people, after they take out those earrings, they stay with those holes.
Of course
in
it stays.
there.
And they're
Because
all-
it's not going to regenerate
No,
back.
and it sags.
Yeah,
It looks like you've
yeah.
got a big swinging testicle
Yeah.
on the side of your head doing
I
that.
saw those. I saw
That
those
was me
people.
last night. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you've not got them draped around the side of your head. Yeah, it's true though. It's fucking disgusting.
Next up we got
Chatty taxi drivers. When you're hanging in the back of a cab at 4 o'clock in the morning, do you want your taxi driver to be chatting away about his family problems?
If he's good looking, yeah.
Now, can I just say, I'm going to say, now, remember, folks, this was 20 years ago, so I haven't touched any naughty substances for 20 years. I remember being in the back of a taxi.
Drink.
I remember being in the back of the taxi, and I was like, Satan's fucking daughter sat there. I was off my tits. I have to say, I'm sorry for saying that phrase, but this taxi driver's going,
What phrase?
I was off my fucking tits. And I was this taxi driver was going, who are you, Bob? Yeah, we're right. I just wanted like a fucking bolt of lightning to kill the man because he was doing my fucking head in. Right? I'm just saying. So, from my point of view, shut the.
No, but here's the thing.
Actually, I fall asleep.
Here's the thing.
It's the easiest way. If you fall asleep, no one is bothering you.
I just got my cock out.
No, but,
You have a list to show?
but here's the thing though. What's happened is, I'm sure that somewhere else there's an Armchair Anarchists like site where you've got taxi drivers, right, who are telling their stories about people they've got in the back.
Oh, God, yeah.
Right? And I know
Now that would be a good segment.
because one of these taxi drivers, right? And these taxi drivers, one night, some point in the past will have had me in the back. Who has maybe be coming back from a club, I don't know.
From the glory.
Maybe I just say a little bit worse for wear. I don't know. Let's just say that. Let's be polite here and say I'm a little bit worse for wear. And this person has made the fatal mistake of deciding to want to make a conversation with me. At which point, all oxygen in the taxi has been sucked in by me because I've just gone. And the guy is obviously just sat there in the front thinking. It's suddenly doing. It's gone from doing 30 miles an hour. It's doing wheelies to the bucket because he just wants to get this fucking bell end out the back of the fucking car, which is me. Sat there going like that. And let me just show you some photographs. Talking of which, the other night, right? Joe Ryder came round here, and we were editing a video that we're going to be showing you possibly next week. We did a really interesting interview with David Stewart. He's a really interesting guy.
From that band?
No, not from the Eurythmics. No. But anyway, at some point during the early hours of the morning when we were in the middle of editing and our eyes were all like this, Joel says, should we get a pizza? So I said, Joel, it's fucking too late, you knobhead. It's far too late to get a pizza. And he went on his phone like he is because he's a proper geek. And he went, right? And fucking got the... Anyway, he goes, there's a pizza coming. And I said, oh, brilliant, amazing. Anyway, the pizza, he's tracking it on his phone. The pizza apparently got like here.
Oh, no, don't get me started about this.
Please correct me.
No, I'm not going to correct you, but don't get me started. I mean, the pizza, I'm sure this has happened to like most people, but the delivery guy got 8 minutes away, was tracking it on the phone, was dead starving, was monged out her heads, and the pizza was 8 minutes away and then disappeared and said the delivery was completed. So I was on the phone to Uber, to the takeaway place, saying,
And I was on the
where the
way
fuck's my
downstairs.
pizza? Where the fuck's my pizza? So we had to order it again and get a refund from Uber. And so they sent another taxi driver, delivery driver, down with the pizza. We was waiting outside. We got the pizza from
It was
the
freezing.
delivery guy, and it was freezing. And the delivery guy went on to tell his life story.
No, can I intercede here, Joel? Do you mind
Yes,
if I
no,
intercede?
intercede. Go.
What actually happened was, folks, Joel's actually talking out of his fucking bellend right now, because what actually happened was...
I'm not. I'm trying to get to the point.
No, I'll get to the point for you. We got downstairs, right, after the first pizza hadn't even fucking turned up. We go downstairs for the second pizza. I'm in my shorts, it's freezing cold, it's raining, and we're waiting, and then the guy turns up, right, in the car, right?
Yeah.
Joel,
I'm
then...
with you, Chris. You start to be very boring about pizza.
No, I'm loving it.
Are we boring you here, Chris?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame, because
I'm going to a coma for other fucking reasons.
You're in a coma anyway. Snap out of it. There you go. Back in the fucking room.
Look at look around the house.
He starts engaging in a fucking conversation with the taxi driver. He's got the pizza in his hand, which was warm at some point. Now it's fucking freezing. And he starts engaging this guy, who all he wants to do is talk about his fucking life history. And I'm looking at him thinking, Joel, if you don't shut the fuck up in a minute, I'm going to fucking punch this cunt. Because I just need to get out of here, please. I want to get that fucking pizza. I'm starving. Right? And he's going, oh, tell me more. Oh, I'm so interested. You're fucking going on like that. And I was like, no, that's what happened, Joel. Don't deny it. Did it not?
That's what happened. Yes,
That's
that's what happened.
It?
But then we got the pizza in, and we was inside the flat, and we thought, yeah, fuck's sake, now we've got some food. So we went to eat the pizza, and it just blew our fucking heads off, didn't it?
No, I'm missing. No, sorry.
It did.
Sorry, just stay with us.
Fill in the gaps for me, please.
When Joel said, I want to get a pizza, yeah, he says to me, and I was doing something over here, he said, do you like hot pizza? And I said, no, Joel, I hate hot pizza. I can't stand hot things, man. They burn your mouth. You can't taste anything after that, right? So he's asking me, do I want a hot pizza? I said, no. He orders the fucking hottest pizza. It turns up, I have one bite of it, my fucking hair falls out, and my eyeball snap. It was awful. Anyway. No.
We were both sat here, right here, crying, sweating, just like pouring with bodily fluids because it was so hot.
No, you were laughing because you were like, I was fucking fuming.
And I was laughing my head off as
I
well.
was fucking fuming. I was thinking, this
Was
is
you fumigating?
It was awful. Don't fucking ever fucking sit with Joel and go, do you want a pizza? Do you want a hot one? No, Joel, I don't. Okay, well, I just ordered the fucking
I
hot
want
one.
a hot pizza.
And then he spends fucking half an hour outside talking to the cunt about his fucking life story while it's fucking there getting cold. Made up with you, Joel. Fantastic.
So, chatty taxi drivers, hit or shit?
Fucking kill them all.
Don't care.
That's not going to help my political campaign, is it? But kill them all anyway. Fuck them.
Right.
Taxi
What's the
side.
next one?
The next one and the last one is Jamie Oliver.
Ah!
Don't like it.
Oh! Well, listen, don't start with me here because it's not going to go right.
Now I've got a bit of time for Jamie. Right.
I swear to
'Cause
you, that microphone
Oh, no, you
right
didn't.
happily up your arsehole right now.
Not only is he a great chef,
Listen,
Right,
I've been called
but-
a good cook.
No.
I think that's what they called me.
Let him speak.
But-
let him hang himself.
but you know, he's also done a lot for
Oh, go on, please.
food in the British public with schools
For the children.
for the children.
Any
Think
disabled
about
people.
the children.
We are.
Please, just throw in them fucking skins and that. And
The children of the future.
Really, well, I tell you what.
He has. He's done a lot of work.
So that's why you end up with all these restaurants closed down.
Yeah, well,
there
that's
a
besides the point. That's besides the point.
Give you an
As
insight.
a
Besides
chef,
the
I
point,
don't
because
say
you know
it's
he's
not
done a lot for health in
Has he
school
really?
dinners.
Has he really? Mr.
And,
Plant-based eater.
You know,
has he really? Sorry.
instead of
What did
people
you
just
do?
going for
Introduce
fucking
fucking
burgers and
dandelions
chips
into
all
the
the times,
fucking-
and we end up with obese fucking kids growing up
no.
and then taxing the NHS.
Absolutely.
He's tried to reform school dinners.
All right, let's
But
do
it
that then. Let's do
didn't
that.
work.
Let's
Yeah.
go down that road,
Why is that a bad thing?
Where do we start on
It
this?
never worked.
Why is it a
Fucking
bad thing?
buckle yourself
It did
in,
work a
brother.
bit.
Buckle your fucking self in and sit
majority
yourself
of the
back.
school that I've seen in this country, they have their own garden with vegetables.
Who?
We
used to.
Which schools are you going to? They don't have fucking gardens with vegetables. Maybe recently, but not a few years ago.
Oh no,
No.
years ago some rural schools.
Oh, I don't know what
Yeah,
school.
rural schools.
I don't know what schools you're going to.
What are they on about?
So basically,
smile, just smile. Yes.
this What was his name again?
Jamie Oliver.
Jamie
fucking
Oliver.
gobshite knobhead.
I know.
Fucking gormless fucking haircut.
Anyway, shit.
Listen, he can cook and he's done some good stuff.
Has he really?
All right.
Has he really? Has he
Yeah.
really? Let me tell you something.
Anyway,
So he's a hit.
he's a shit.
See, folks, I'm being muted here.
even know who he is.
I know. I've
He
been
is a
watching
shit.
his show,
He's
cooking
a,
show.
He's a shit. He's a no. All right, mate. Look at me turn up on my fucking Vesper now.
Exactly.
Packer.
I'd rather prefer to watch
Anarchist.
Gordon Ramsay than to watch Jamie Oliver.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yes.
Fucking Ramsay. Jamie Oliver, let me just really quickly. Jamie Oliver, yeah? Jamie Oliver. Total and utter. Now let me spell it out for you. UTTERBELL.
Hang on.
ND. Are you ready?
Speed you. Say that again. I actually didn't hear.
Total and utter bellend.
Oh, Billand.
And absolutely.
Nah, man.
Look, and look at him with his fuck. All right, mate. Yeah, cheeky chappy. I'm with a little Vespa and that.
Turkey
You know
Twizzlers.
what? Turkey Twizzlers. He got rid of fucking Turkey Twizzlers. You tell me how many fucking people can afford to not live with Turkey Twizzlers. I knew the day you said Turkey Twizzlers getting taken off the shelf. It was game over.
Yeah.
Fucking gormless. I hope he gets.
I bet you love turkey twizzlers, don't you? Eh?
Ah, see, there you go.
I like turkey. Fucking turkey. Listen, brother. When you're on a limited budget, yeah, you can't go out and buy a fucking avocado. Oh, it's avocado. Oh my god, I love it. Oh,
Did you say Turkey Twizzlers?
He did.
No, but I prefer me nipples being played with. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Fucking Jamie Oliver, go and fuck off, you fucking knobhead. Do you know, by the way, Jamie Oliver at the moment has got
I'll
a
do that
franchise.
for you. I'll do that for you.
Hold on. If you see Chrissy next time in the club, just go and tweak her nipples. She'll love it.
You'll have a really good job.
So here we go now.
Huh? There you letter. That's £20, please, Daddy.
Didn't even hurt him.
That's £20, please, Daddy. Big Papa. Big Papa. Oh, Big Papa.
You call me daddy?
Well, not the first time, is it?
And that was hit or shit.
Hit!
Oh.
Shit!
Hit! Scheiße!
And I stand for what I say. It sounds like we are being killed by
Oh.
someone slowly and painful.
Now,
That's how it
can I just
sounds.
do a quick fit because we're pushed for time now? But can I just do a quick fit or shit?
Yeah, well, do it.
As well.
Quick photo shit now, because if they're rushing in there, you know, we're
Well-
Don't get constipated.
Well,
Can I get a filter for my cigarette?
Shit.
Shit.
Hit.
Shit.
I like that jingle, mate. We need to better jingle for the hit or shit, but the fit or shit's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
It is though, isn't it? It is. And that was Arel taking lead vocals there, by the way.
Which one?
The third, not the second Arel, the second who's from the Bronx.
And from the sauna.
oh, that's a bit big, isn't it? Oh, he's a big one.
Who's that?
Oh, what's that?
This is Jordan Henderson, and he's a Liverpool football player.
Oh, fuck off.
That's good, eh?
Well,
Okay.
look, he's pretty fit, isn't
Never
he?
heard of him.
He's got a nice
Yeah, but
face.
it's not about whether you've heard of him; it's whether he's fit or shit.
Well, I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's not one of the ones I put on.
No, it's my choice.
Oh, it's your
Oh,
choice.
okay.
All right.
Oh, it's shit then.
But fuck off,
I know.
No, he's the
Jordan Henderson.
No,
look.
Joel, seriously, he must look fucking lovely when he's alive.
Yeah, but he plays for Liverpool.
What is dead now?
He plays for Liverpool.
He's more skinny than
He's
now.
dead.
Guys, do you think people out there watching? Do you think is he
Daniel
fit
says
or
fit.
is he shit?
Daniel, come on. He plays for Liverpool.
Thank you,
should know
Daniel.
better.
Thank you, Daniel. Keep going.
Oh, look at them two now, fucking Cheech and Chong over there. Fucking giving it all, Indian bracket, giving it all out. Oh, I think it's it.
All right. Do you want me to give one for you? Do you want me to give you one?
Oh, hey, anyway.
We're not gonna look if
Oh, now let me have a look at this.
There you
Who's
go.
this?
Oh,
He looks
now
Russian
I
to me.
love that puppy.
Oh,
He's some Russian bloke.
listen, come on, folks. End of story. Come on. And it's just that's the way it is, and that's just the way it is.
Okay.
And that's just the way it is.
Look at that dog he's with.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, he can stick his rifle up.
Look at that dog. Oh, precious.
What was that? What? What did you say?
Well, he's an army bloke, isn't he? He
Is he
can.
Russian?
He said he can stick his
Stick his-
rifle up his ass.
I didn't say ass, but I mean Arel, if you like.
All right, hits.
No,
Well-
he's fucking come on. No, come on, but before you move that photograph off, can you just look at it for a bit more?
Can you zoom in?
Oh yeah.
Seriously, I'm not being funny, folks, but this is the point where, like, if there's like a 3-minute warning and the bomb's going to drop, I'd go and search that person.
You know, I've only just noticed the dog. I didn't even realise there was a puppet.
Is that dog?
I didn't.
I said who's the dog.
What I said first, I love the dog.
I didn't even realise there was a dog
Has he
there.
got a dog?
What the hell do you think he's got over
That shot's
there?
got a
A
sensitive...
rifle.
I wasn't looking at this bit.
Yeah, but he's got a sensitive side.
Yeah, you
obviously,
look on the bottom part, I know.
Oh, but
So
no.
if that guy came up to you and said,
Oh,
"Would you
if
like
he
to
came
come
up
and
to-
see some puppies?" What would you say?
Well,
I'd say, oh yes, please.
I wouldn't. You know, I'd say, mate, what's that over there? And when he was looking, I'd get the gaffer tape out and he'd be rap, fucking rap to a chair in the back of a van in the fucking Fritzl cellar with all the other fucking people. He'd be there and they'd come in every week and I'd go, "Are you all right?" And he'd be like that. Gaffer tape, that. With the fucking, and I've got a puppy here. I've got a puppy here. What do you want? What are you gonna do for it?
Oh, court case.
I'm serious, man.
Lynn is not gonna cook
What's his
for
name?
him.
She's not gonna cook for it.
For the Russian blog.
No,
Mum, you are cooking for him, and that's it. End of story.
Oh, that's the
Lee.
that's the 400-meter hurdler from.
Who is it?
Karsten Volholm.
Yes, he's the hurdler.
Volholm?
He was the world champion this last week in the 400-meter hurdles. Oh yes, so you get it up the wrong.
Yeah, you can see his six packs when he's doing.
Yeah, but look at that photo. He looks like he's got a pair of man boobs.
Yeah, he's almost
He hasn't.
gonna
Stuck
poop.
onto his chest.
He doesn't trust me. I've seen him.
If it looks like he's struggling to take out something on the other side.
He's not gonna have a shit.
Yeah.
He's having a shit.
He just won the 400-meter hurdles. He's like,
Were you looking at?
You know, I was tuned in to the athletics the other day when you were watching that, and you told me to shut up.
yeah,
It was was it a female day?
but you didn't.
Because no, but I didn't. Was it a female day? Because all I could see was, I was watching all the female athletes running. Do they have their separate day? Because you
No.
know more about athletics than I do.
It just depends what the timetable is.
Oh,
And then
okay.
No, it's because there's more men's events
Ah,
than women's events anyway. So
okay.
is there? Yes.
I don't know, but I mean, I only watch.
Oh, wow,
athletics
there used to
just
be.
see,
Oh, no,
like,
actually, I think it's the
slow
same
motion
now.
replays of them doing the events, to be honest.
So now we move on to pink.
Oh no.
And this is for the
Now
girls.
I love pink. I love pink. I love
Yeah,
I love a bit of pink, Chris.
Don't we all, dear? Don't we all, Ducky?
Clifford, do you want to tell them a
You
story
will
about
have pink for everything.
Do you want to tell them a story about when me and you went to see
Oh,
Pink
we
live?
did, didn't we?
You did indeed, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
went to
forgot.
see pink?
Oh shit.
I didn't go. I went because
No, he went. We got. I don't know. We got, somebody gave us some tickets, and she was doing the circus thing. Do you know, like, absolutely, it was fucking impressive though. Come on,
It was
Lee.
amazing.
It was amazing. She was very
Oh,
impressive.
come on, Lee.
I mean,
She
honestly,
did this big whale thing. She kept being dunked underwater, and I thought, not me.
I kept thinking, please stop there. Just stop.
Oh, vicious you
I
are.
did. That's what I thought.
But anyway,
No, I think we should get some aerial vehicle here, and Lee, you should do some aerialist stuff.
no, we'll just dunk him
Oh
in
yeah,
the.
no problem. I mean, I could whatever you want.
We'll waterboard him in the water. Anyway, so on behalf of our our lesbian friends, I'll say a hit.
No.
Hit. No, you had it right the first time, Lee.
It's Pink. She's queen of the lesbians.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm not a lesbian. I don't like her.
Yeah, come on, let's be honest. But oh, please yourself. No, but she's
Oh, stop doing that.
what?
Me? I'm sorry. I just. It's
Who's
a thing
this?
I've not-
And last but not least,
Oh, now we're fucking.
Chris Brooks, gymnast.
Oh, without question, absolutely.
Don't know who he is, but fuck it, you know what I mean?
Please.
Literally.
Can we do one of those, Joe? Can we just see that picture?
Can we zoom in?
Can we just have a look?
Oh.
I mean, actually, you know what? It'd be funny. That's.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's got a peanut.
Exactly. Take a good look at that.
He's not got a sausage. He's not got a bratwurst. He's not got salami. He's got a fucking peanut.
It's not. It's a button mushroom.
And that's no good if anybody was the bottom.
Yeah, he could only be a bottom.
I said that's no good for anybody who's the bottom who is in bed with. But I'm not saying anybody else is a bottom here.
You mean him?
I didn't
I'm
say
not-
anybody. I
not-
just
You know,
said in this room.
in the sound samples, I should have one of those tumbleweed sounds. Go.
Yeah, because I'm getting.
Well, only a size queen would
we
moan
need
at
to
the
get one of
size
those.
of that.
Well, everyone is a size queen apart from me.
Oh.
Do you want to go further into that? Do you want to explain that?
The size queen.
Yeah, because some people out there won't know what size queen means. Is it about dresses?
Explain to people
No,
what a size queen is, or
a
the
size
third.
queen
That's been
is
mistaken
when-
for your father, or the second from the Bronx.
A bottom or a verse bottom or a
Can you
versatile guy, it really likes to have a guy with a big penis, starting
Oh.
from 9 to 10 to 20 inch.
And you talk from experience because I know you like 10 inches.
Yes,
Oh, anyway, Lynn. Yeah.
yes, I'm talking about experience.
Yeah.
Mum, I apologise
Yeah.
for that. I personally have never had anyone complain about
Carl
that.
Sanderson says it might grow. The guy,
He might be a grower, not a shower. Right.
yes,
Well,
he might.
let me tell you something. That'd have to grow a fucking mile.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like you
wow.
turn that
What's that in
down.
inches? What? Can someone Google? Can we Google it?
Go on, Google it.
Can we go on Google? What is it? What is a mile in inches, folks?
A mile.
What is a mile in inches?
I'm not sure, but that
Well, a mile
was
is
hit or
1,760
shit.
yards. 1,000.
And I had the wrong graphic on. It's actually fit or shit. Like that. But yes, there we go. And also, can I just give the results of the poll? The poll, which was
Oh, yeah.
the actual question. Yeah, Chrissy, can you just fill it in there? Because like, I'm not-
Question?
thank you. Is do you crack your bones? And actually, 75% of the people said no, and only 25% of the people said yes. So the majority of people says no, they don't crack their bones. So you'd be happy with that, Lee?
But I'm happy because you know why? Do you know I'm happy with it? Because it leads to arthritis and it's rotten and it's disgusting It's wrong on every level for a start off. But hang on, I would like to summon up a spirit. Okay, we're calling you. Jimoke.
Where am I? Oh, where am I? I was at the Niger Delta. I was having a round of beer with my friend. What am I doing here? Who is it?
Jimoke, it's me.
It's the white guy.
It's
How you
me.
doing? Hey, who is this guy with me today? Who is this guy with me today? It's my fucking birthday today. Is ya? And do you know what? Who's this? Oh, it's you, fucking Lee. If I
John.
hear you.
John, is that you?
Yeah, it is.
John.
If I hear you say one more fucking word about my wife, I'll fucking ram that drink down you. You fucking Manchester scum. Oh, that John Lennon is a hefty guy. Oh, he's my sister Hunky Tom. Well, who is this fine guy I can see in front of me? I can see Aurel the Second. Oh, no, it's not Aurel the Second, it's Aurel the First. Oh, Aurel the First. I think it was from Zanzibar. Ow! 30 bob in the gob. Ow! Oh, who is this beautiful lady? Oh, she's beautiful. What are you doing, Lee? Stop doing that. Do that again, you lose your life today. You lose your life today. Now go and take to your ghost.
Every time, right, I get to that point where I want to talk to him about Yoko, right? He fucks up. Chrissy, can I ask you, please?
What?
Next time Jimoke comes, will you please ask him if he thinks Yoko Ono now, in this day and age, is an absolute cow?
Sorry, I was just doing my lottery numbers. Yeah, we'll do. We'll ask. Remind me next time.
But I need to know. I need to know what you think about this, folks. Right?
I wanna know now.
Right, if Chrissy can stop doing it for just 2 fucking minutes. By the way, we need to say hello to Steve Dawson, by the way, and also to Jerry Coughlin. Jerry, how you doing with that?
Go Jerry, go Jerry, go Jerry. Oh, Jerry.
You push it up.
Where's Jerry now?
And out you drop.
Where's Jerry now?
There you go.
Jerry, if you're listening, come on the show sometime. We want you on the show.
Jerry, we want you on the show.
Yes.
It's a call out to Jerry Coughlin. We want you on the show.
Yeah. DJ Thaddeus.
DJ Thaddeus. And also, folks,
Simply the best.
Here's the thing.
Better than all the rest.
I've been leaving it to the end, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. What we've also had agreed, and I left it to the end for the people who are hardcore fans. DJ Aphrodite has agreed.
Queen Aphrodite.
Queen Aphrodite has agreed that she will come on, right? And as a special one-off broadcast, she will do a live set into Cook on the Armchair Anarchists. She will do a live set, right, folks? And she'll take breaks. We can talk about her, and we can do it. But she's going to do a live set. We're going to, and she's agreed also. She's also agreed, in principle. We need to firm the details, but she's agreed to cater for you bouncy house out there, people. No, I'm not one of them.
No, we used to love going into Morning Glory.
Oh, of course I did.
And buy a DJ booth.
But also, she's agreed to do a bit of funky too. But so listen.
Get up, stand up, shut your funky stuff, go now.
I love this movement. Yeah, she's. I'm sorry, I'm distracted because we've got a delay. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let me know yes. Yeah, I've got a delay going on, but I'm just seeing something before. Sorry. But listen. You're just
You're all right there.
No, I nearly choked it on
Take your breath, come on.
on my own phlegm.
Yeah.
What I want to do with you, folks, is I want to take you over to our couch.
Huh?
We're gonna. What happens normally at this point in our broadcast? We normally end here. I'll sing crazy times to you, and then we all sit afterwards and we have a good old chinwag, right? But this time we're gonna take you over to our couch.
Huh.
Joel, can I lead you over to our couch? Chrissy, you take your seat.
Oh, shall I? Am I taking this?
So yeah, folks, we're just going to swap over to the couch, and we're just going to have a little chinwag. If you want to join us, please do.
Be careful because you're going to get a lot of handling noise.
Leave your comments.
This is a new
Hit your likes, hit your laughs.
This is the point where we normally chill out. We normally chill out at this point, yeah? And what we want you to do is, we want you to join our chill out with us. So, Arel, please. No, Arel. And Joel, please, take your seats. Please.
Come on, Arel. Don't be afraid of the big dark lady. Oh.
I don't know why.
This used to be my playground. This used to be my childhood dream. So, Aurel, have you had a good evening?
Oh yes, a great one.
Oh. And why are you crossing your legs?
No, go and sit.
Why not?
Why don't you do a bit of man spreading? Oh, Aurel, I was so shy then.
It's so comfortable standing like that.
Move up.
I can't move. There's a little stool there.
You can sit on the floor if you want.
I've got
Story of your life, dear.
Can you get in? I'm in.
So can I just say, folks, this bag, can you see my bag? Have we got a camera? Do we have a camera?
They can see.
Oh, yes. Where?
But listen,
Anyway, this is a real Michael course, not a knockoff. It's a real Michael course.
Are you sure?
But you know what? Somebody once said to me, from Dorian, from Paris is Burning, any shoplifter can get a label. There you go.
Are you a shoplifter, Chris?
No, I said any shoplifter can. You're implying that I am. I'm not. Brian knows. I know shoplifters.
Have you ever been a shoplifter?
No, but I'm not allowed to say who has been. I really can't say. Sorry, Joel. I can't tell. I can't tell anybody.
You have it.
Do you know what? The alarm always goes off when I walk through shop doors, and they've got those monitors on the doors. Only when I've got my black bag on. I don't know what it is about the bag, but every time I walk through, it sets off the alarm.
Have you stolen something?
No.
Wow.
Are you sure?
No, that's the weird thing. My bag will be empty when I walk into the shop, and I walk through the doors, and the alarm will go off.
Right.
And then once I've shopped and everything, I walk out, and the alarm will go off again.
Here's the
So
fact.
it's something about my bag that sets
Yes.
off the
If you go to Lidl
I know what.
and you buy meat, which you don't, but if you buy bottles of wine or spirits, if you go through the self-service, you will set off the alarms. Because just to do with the packaging, you need to go through the tills.
No, I've done both.
Well, I'm an expert.
That doesn't explain when I'm walking into the store.
No, because you got a dodgy bag. That's why.
Well, that's it. It's a dodgy bag. And I don't know why the bag sets it off all the time.
I know why.
Because you robbed it.
Why would
Charity
it?
shop.
Because it's got Nick's stuff in it.
There you go.
More likely.
It's
Next
Is it
time,
Joel's
pay
like,
for those hula hoops.
No,
Yeah.
Joel's giving me one of them. Joel's doing one of them. Mate, I don't know what it is. I mean, look at me. I look like a fetus. How can I possibly steal something? And they go like, oh no, you're probably right, mate. No, sorry, I won't look in your bag. And inside there, he's got fucking shitloads of fucking air fresheners that are worth
Yeah.
like £4. Am I lying?
Jelly babies.
Does anybody out there have a problem when they walk into a shop and the alarm goes off? And
Oh, there's the camera. Oh, that's very close for you, Joel.
Never happened to me. Never.
Can I ask something serious for a minute?
Of course you can.
If you want.
Well, I'm gonna try. Right. Extinction Rebellion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was
Oh, you talk about those people.
that was a great movie.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Amazing.
Rebellion. Have you
Yeah.
seen them walking down in the red shrouds?
Yeah.
Yes. I videoed them the
What
other
are your
day.
thoughts on
It's
this?
good though. I like them.
What are my thoughts on?
I mean, don't get me
Extinction
wrong.
Weren't you in the march the other day?
No, I wasn't the much. I was
were.
going.
Well, you were.
You
No,
were. Don't be ashamed about it. You were.
I'm not with those crazy people over there.
Why are you crazy?
Why are they crazy?
I mean, I care about environment.
I want to strap myself to 10 Downing Street's black door.
Do you want gaffer taping to that?
Yeah.
I mean, we are experts in gaffer taping.
No. No. You're an expert in gaffer
So do I. Anyway,
So, Arel,
Oh.
you the other day.
the other day I have to walk from Trafalgar Square all the way to Vauxhall because there's no public transportation
Right.
by bus or any other
The tube.
cars.
You can get the tube.
No, I don't. I don't like tube.
But you
when-
can get the tube.
Right.
Yes,
You
I
don't
did.
like it, so you
But I don't
like
like.
tube?
I don't like when I'm in rush. Yes, I get the tube, but when
Or
I
you can get a helicopter.
yeah, only if I can afford one.
Who are you talking
Or
about?
Huh?
you're gonna.
You're on your way back from.
So I was
Yeah,
just
so
watching the Coronation Street.
I was surprised because with the day before yesterday, I could literally use the bus to go to Vauxhall, but last night, I could. So because they said it's protester, I said, but the day before it was open. No, they
Oh.
told that they closed entire
Oh, is
Trafalgar
that an
Square.
inconvenience for you? Is that
Yeah.
So
what you-
what about the cause
So
then?
basically, I have to
I'm
walk.
so sorry, but the planet's burning, and if you can't get the tube, and it's
Is
a
it
bit of an
burning?
inconvenience.
Is it burning?
Is it burning?
It is burning.
Burning. Are we going to die in
The
10 years?
Arctic is burning.
No.
The Amazon
Are we
is
going to
burning,
die in 10
Australia
years?
is burning. Fucking America's burning.
Are we going to die in 10 years?
Fucking burning.
Well,
I give it 50.
50.
We'll still be here.
Scientists,
We'll still be here,
scientists
trust me.
have said.
Yeah.
Well,
Scientists have
most
said
of us, mate.
that now
Yeah.
we now have 8.5 years, right, from this point to the point where it is now past the point where
The
man
tipping point.
can
I
do
think we've already
anything
passed the tipping point.
at all
well.
about it.
Just enjoy yourselves then.
Oh, I'm saying that, Chris. So that's
Well, look. If they said, if it's past the point, what's the point? What
Yeah.
is the point?
But we should still try our very best.
Of course, I didn't
What's
say
the
that.
point?
No, we said if we're past the tipping point, nothing's going to happen
No,
then.
8.5 years is where we get to the point. If we cut carbon emissions now,
Yeah.
then
8.5 years. I'll be 29 by then.
now the point is that the UK is a very small dot in
Absolutely.
the whole scale of in terms of cutting carbon.
Beware Brexiteers.
But
And this country's actually done a lot in terms of
Yes.
cutting down CO2 emissions.
Yes.
obviously it could, but
But who's the problem in the world? It ain't Britain.
it's fucking you.
No.
It ain't Britain. You
It's
go
America,
to
it's
China,
China.
India, all
Yeah,
those places.
Yes, as well, yeah, definitely, yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is, it's like, you know, we're not going to die in 10 years. We're not.
No,
But-
but I fucking my nephew, mate. In
But
20.
we all know we should look after the planet. We need to get down carbon dioxide emissions and all those things we do. But I just think these people are actually focusing and bringing to the attention of everybody what we should be doing.
I agree.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
But I don't agree with their timetable. But we need to do
Yeah.
it now.
But I tell you what else, though. I've got to be honest, and here's a thought-provoking point, mate.
Yeah.
What's her name? Steph. What's her name? The girl that did that.
Oh God. Yeah.
You mean that teenager
Yeah, the teenager.
girl?
Oh, yeah.
Gretchen. What's her name?
Gretchen, yeah.
Gremlin.
No.
What's her name?
What the fuck are you on about?
I don't know what is
Gremlin.
Erin Brockovich about it. The star of that film. You know that Hollywood film. That film.
The Gremlins. Yeah.
Erin Brockovich, yeah, it's her apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
Gretchen, what's
she
her name?
gets about her, doesn't she?
Well, this is the thing. The other day, yesterday, I was walking past them all, and they're all doing their thing. It's pissing it down, raining. Now, and I reported because I'm a roving reporter. I went, okay. Well, they were very peaceful.
Filming Chrissy in the streets of
Greta Thunberg.
What?
Answering your questions.
Yeah,
You're not. But anyway.
that is
So
her name.
you're not. But then I was walking past them, and they were very friendly.
Can I dress like that?
As in,
You can just like
No. Sorry, go on.
Joel's really funny. It's not going to happen. But anyway, so I was walking past them all, and they were very friendly people. I mean, very friendly. There was no threat of like,
But Chrissy, you should do it, just like, you should do it.
No, not in the streets. No, it's too common. No.
No, but you have to.
Sorry, can I just finish what I was saying?
Yeah, please.
Thank you. They were very nice people. They were not aggressive for anything, and it was a great cause. The problem is, though, and as some people have said, is that they were blocking people from going about the business. Nurses, emergency service people, people who have businesses.
Yeah,
They were.
it was everybody. They were stopping everybody.
Yes, but this is
And
the whole.
it was a point
This.
of raising awareness.
Well, yes, a raising awareness, but at the short-term expense of certain people.
Fuck them.
Well,
They need to
they
realise.
did. That's what happened,
Well, no, they need
and that
to
was the.
realise what they're doing in the day-to-day lives.
So
and
if
change
you was a shop owner,
it interrupts the day-to-day life.
if you was a shop, Joel,
Yes.
if you was a shop owner, a business,
Well,
please let me finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you was a business owner and these people came along and they're doing it for 2 weeks, they
I'm all
interrupt.
for it. I'm all
Can I
for it.
finish?
Yeah.
And they interrupted your business for 2 weeks. You would not be happy.
Listen,
Don't lie, you would not.
I wouldn't be happy in the drop in profits, but I'm all for
No,
what
no,
they're
it could
doing.
ruin businesses.
Yeah, but people
Yeah.
need
It
to
can.
change the way they live.
They can, but then some people. Why should somebody take the sacrifice for it? Why don't they go?
It's all
Why
gonna be sacrificed.
don't they go outside the House of Commons? Why don't they go to all these other
They
places
have been.
and
This has been done
not en
in
masse?
the past.
Not en
protests in
masse.
the
They
past.
did not.
Yeah.
They did it. I'm just saying. This
and
is the point.
governments didn't listen. So when it comes to stopping infrastructure, then
They
we make
You finished?
That's Chrissy. That's Chrissy's cum noise. man.
Yes.
Like he'd know. But anyway, they cause, some people say they cause a lot of disruption to businesses, to
They do,
emergency
that's
services.
the point.
Yeah.
No, it
especially-
is not the point.
No, it's the point.
It is not the point. What would you do if you was?
Listen.
Speaking of listening, what would? What would you do if you was waiting for an ambulance and they were all there in the road? You're gonna go, oh well, it's for the planet.
No,
What's your kids fucking died in the
Funny to
ambulance?
mention
Okay, so
that
we're focusing
is that
on one particular.
But that's a very
area.
important area,
It is.
an absolutely very important area.
They should allow through emergency services.
They
Everybody
don't.
does
They were chaining themselves to buildings and gluing themselves to things.
Blocking
What I'm saying to you
roads.
is, there's a time and place for protests.
exactly.
They were gluing themselves.
Yeah.
Actually gluing themselves.
So,
So what I'm saying is there's two parts to the argument. Nobody is going to argue against what they were standing for. Nobody. Well, unless you're Trump or whatever.
Chrissy, darling.
But it's the way they did it and the consequences of. And it's all right us saying, well, that's what it's all about. Well, it's not what it's all about, because they were actually interfering with working people. People who are trying to make a living, businesses who are trying to make a living. That's just one point. That's just, you know.
But also they choose a wrong time to do it.
Yes.
Time.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because they do it for 2 weeks
Well,
now.
did
Yeah,
Did they choose rush hour?
not just rush hour. Even now,
24 hour they
24 hours. But the thing is that people, they want to go to work. They are not.
They have to
able.
go to work.
They have to.
Yeah.
But they can't because those are there. Why? How Chris said, go to the House of
Employers are understandable about
Parliament.
the fact that they can't get through because of the
Who are?
protests. The employers.
Are you crazy? Have you ever worked in a nightclub or anything? Where have you been? Oh, very sorry, I'm late. Oh, there was extinction. Blah, blah, blah. You get fucking sacked straight away.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen in a nightclub because they're not doing it at that time of night.
They are doing
During
it
the day
24
when-
hours a day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, if you're trying to get home on the night bus and you can't get home on the night bus. Well, I'm just saying there's lots of factors. It's not just one thing.
There is.
Once again,
I
folks,
think the cause
what-
is worth it though.
Well, it's not for individual people. Some individual people.
otherwise,
To
we're
me,
all
it doesn't
there.
matter. I walk through them, and they were really nice people. I have to say that. But what I'm saying is, it's all right you doing these things, but it affects mostly people with not much money. Go to Knightsbridge. Go to the House of Commons. Go to the other place.
It does
Downing
affect-
Street.
Go to all those places. Don't go and affect the common people.
It does
I'll tell you what. Then, why don't we just do? We should ask people if you're going to protest, folks, for the rebellion. Sorry, Joe. Just go to Manchester and do it because they're all fucking common people there, and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, go
no
to
one goes to work in Manchester, do they?
Piccadilly Gardens.
What the fuck are you on about, you? Go to
Yeah.
Knightsbridge. Listen,
Can I just say though, the pull of the people, because like all around the world, hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions, took
Yeah.
part in these protests, all in loads of different countries, all at the same time, and that was really, really.
And it
impressive,
is.
actually.
But do you remember those other people who were not for this, but they were against austerity? They had the right idea.
Why?
Because they went to banks, they went to all these corporate places and did their.
Fantastic through the centre of London.
And but what I'm saying is they targeted the big corporate companies more. Don't do it to ordinary people who really rely on being able to get about, because it really does affect people.
But do you
And
know
once their
what?
protest is over, then the ordinary folk are the ones who've got to then go on with their
Yeah.
lives.
But do you know what? When they were protesting outside Shell, for instance, in
Right.
London and places like that, they didn't listen. It takes a stoppage of day-to-day life for them to actually move.
Really?
Because then it's affecting ordinary people, let's say, ordinary people. And
ordinary
then it
people
has
to
a
the
knock-on
slaughter.
effect to their big corporate business.
Well,
And it
I
makes
disagree
them-
with that.
And it makes
No,
them
it
change
happens.
the way that they do business.
No, it happens. But what I'm saying is, it's not fair on the working class people and lower middle class people who
It's
rely
unfortunate,
on.
But I think it's necessary.
So why not go to the upper end of the scale, the
They've
big
done that, they've
earners?
tried that.
Well, do it again. Go outside the House of Commons. Don't let them out of Downing Street.
And they do.
Don't. Well,
Yeah.
They don't do.
well, they didn't do this time. Go outside
this time,
Downing
no.
Street.
But
It's
no,
a
they
different
actually
tack.
did. 'Cause
All
they
right.
actually walked past.
Yeah, but do you think though all those people who were really not upset, were concerned about going to work or about their businesses? Do you think they've got a valid point?
I think that if you asked, if you took 100 people out of the people going to
Yeah.
work that day,
Yeah.
you're going to get a number of them people who are pissed off, right?
Yeah.
Obviously you are.
Yeah.
For reasons that are fucking, as I just said, he just wants to go to work, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily disagree with what they're talking about.
Because we have to.
But he just wants, exactly,
Yeah.
he wants to go to work. But at the same time,
Yeah.
there's an element of what Joel has said that I have to agree with too, in the sense of, I agree. I wasn't around that morning going to work
Yeah.
and getting, and that's going to piss me off. It would. I mean, I'd be the fucking first person to be
Yeah.
absolutely screaming, going, "Fuck off!"
Yeah.
But at the same time, there is an element of that they understand that they have to disrupt daily life in order for it to become part of the news cycle, right? Which I'm not saying. I'm just saying this is just facts.
So if you was going to a gig and
No,
your
no.
gig was blocked.
No. I'll give you a better example.
Yeah.
Right? A better example is,
Yeah.
let's say I wanted to draw attention to the Anarchist side,
Right.
right? And I wanted to draw attention to it, and I wanted to get the media involved in some way.
Yeah.
I can either go and stand on my own, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the street with a sign with Anarchists, or I will realise that in order for this to become part of sort of the news cycle,
Yeah.
I have to go to an extreme measure here now.
Right.
I have to. I'm going to have to do something like jump on Boris Johnson's head and shave his hair off.
Yeah, do that.
Exactly. But so
Do that.
The equivalent of that is, in terms of a mass protest, you do it at a time that it's going to cause the most fucking problems for the most people. I'm not suggesting whether this is good or bad. I'm just saying this is
Yeah.
why it was chosen.
Yeah.
The thing about global warming is, right, it's so far away in terms of our day-to-day lives. It's not something that's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not like tomorrow we're going to find out that that all the buses have stopped and all the electricity is going to go off tomorrow, and everyone's going to freak out.
But things are happening more and more frequently and
Of course it is. Look at the weather cycle.
more extremely as
But
well.
again, we know this. Nobody here
Well, we noticed
is going
it.
to disagree.
We noticed
No, we know this. Nobody here is going to disagree with that. We're not saying that. Nobody here is going to say don't protest. None of us are going to say that. What I'm saying to you is it's always the working class people, the lower middle class people
Yeah.
who get it in the neck the
Who are
most.
affected, yeah.
Who are then
I
are
agree
going to be
with that.
absolutely
I would-
fucked
I-
off
and it's
at the whole cause,
It's an
and sometimes it can just render it
Effect,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to know.
I tell you what,
unfortunate side effect.
as an interesting talking point too, I walk about to that fucking girl. What's her name?
Eugene, no.
Gretchen?
Gretchen.
No, it's, Greta
Greta
Thunberg.
Greta
Greta Thunberg.
Thunberg. Now, here's the thing about her. Right? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about her, folks. Here's the thing. I've seen on social media, and no, I'm so honest, right? So Chrissy Dowling showed me that speech she did at UM, and the first thing I did when I saw it, I did what I'm sure that most people did. They all went, "Oh," I did this.
Yeah.
Oh, stop!
Yeah.
Stop! What? Shut! You know, it was so over emoted.
Yeah.
Now, if she was a normal person, obviously I can't place myself in that bracket. But
Yeah.
if she was, let's say she was Arel or Chrissy or Joel, then you'd go, oh, shut the fuck up, you. But then you find out later that she's actually autistic.
Yeah.
Or she's on the
Oh,
spectrum.
really?
Yeah, she's on the spectrum. She
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
But on the spectrum.
She's on the spectrum. She's not like highly autistic or
Yeah.
she's on the spectrum. So things really deeply affect it. So when you watch it, when you re-watch that video in the context of that, then you suddenly have far more empathy for what she's saying than before.
Yeah.
Because you realise that the people who are on the autistic spectrum, they feel things in a very, very fucking
Sure.
and massively, and they emote themselves in a very massive way too. You know what I mean? They really do.
Yeah.
So, but here's my question: is the person that chose her to be the representative at the I question the person that actually.
Well, didn't she make herself her own representative?
No.
Didn't she
Lots
make
of
herself
people.
known?
No, she did
no,
not.
No.
How does a-
I'm sure.
yeah.
I'm sure in a way she did. I'm sure in a way she did. In a way she did because she was an activist.
Yeah.
But she wasn't the person that decided that she's the person to turn up at the UN.
At
Who
that
crossed
point, though.
who crossed the Atlantic in a boat? She did not.
She's not the person that did that. No, but so the person that chose this girl to be that person that's going to go on is a worldwide fucking person. Then they make the decision that, and because a lot of people won't have the empathy to understand. Oh, she's on the spectrum, and that's why she's acting the way she is.
Yeah.
They're just going to see this person completely and utterly sort of, you know, looking like a Hollywood actress over emoting, and you're going to think, oh, fuck off, don't fucking, and all that. This girl has took so much stick online, it is beyond. I mean,
Yeah.
grown people like laughing at her, and then I hope you have got shame on yourself. By the way, I'm not suggesting for a second that I don't agree with you in terms of if that was not a normal person, that's the wrong thing to say. If you were a person who weren't on the spectrum and you were doing that, then I would mercilessly fucking slay you. I would mercilessly slay you tomorrow and say, you absolute cunt, fuck off. But she's not. She's someone who's on a spectrum, and she really, truly feels every word she's saying. Now, whether you agree or you disagree with that, that's a fact, right?
But could there be an argument that she shouldn't be in that position in the first
That's
place?
the point I'm making, brother. That's exactly the point I'm making. The
Yeah.
person, right, that placed that person in front of the UN,
Yeah.
the person that decided this girl is going to now represent this movement,
Yeah.
and we're going to give her this platform, which is the
Yeah.
UN. That person, I would question their motives.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that person isn't the person that sat there making a statement that she made, and open them now wide open for
Yeah.
worldwide fucking abuse.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
And she's getting it in the fucking neck, man.
There you go.
She's getting it on a grand scale. And I personally think that the person that chose her to I think that you need to question yourself.
And
because
that is-
you've done the whole movement no favours, I'll tell you that straight off the bat. Because you have placed it in the hands of this young girl who's on the spectrum, who is there emoting her soul, and God bless her for doing that. But you've now opened that girl up, and she's now getting mercilessly slagged off.
Every
every
psycho.
All over. They're all giving her shit from every fucking element. And now they're trying to pacify themselves by saying, well, we're going to nominate her for a
There you
Nobel
go.
fucking prize. I'm sorry, mate, that's not going to fucking wash when that girl is going out in the street and getting abused by people.
Yeah.
She's an incredible ambassador. I'm sure that if you see her in person, she'll move you. But when you see her on screen and you see her in that fucking context, it doesn't move you at all. It gets you annoyed. It feels like you're being patronised, or you're being spoken to by a young individual that is like trying to tell you something that you don't know already, and it doesn't come across the right way. And you should have known this before you did it. And it's wrong. She's amazing. I think she's amazing. I think that the person that placed her in that fucking spot is a cunt. That's what I think. Because that girl is getting crucified. Have you seen what's going on fucking social media with her?
Yeah. How old is
She's getting
she?
fucking crucified.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's fucking
15 or something.
15?
She's far too young to cope with that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
Far too. That's going to fuck her up.
Yeah.
Because if she's on the spectrum, it means she won't get a deal with, like, you know, she won't get a deal with.
Of course.
15.
But
15.
Yeah. And how old
You're
you got
a
to be
cunt,
actually
the
to be
person
on
did
Twitter?
that.
What's the age limit for Twitter?
I didn't know there was.
There's a. Have you seen the things that go on Twitter? I was shocked.
Yeah, but with regards to her,
Yeah.
I went on Facebook the other day, right? And when you got on that one of them fucking monged out scrolls, folks. You know, when you go, you just watch a video and then you watch it and then you go on them monged, you're just flicking next video, and 3 hours have passed before you fucking realise what's going on. But she took up at least, I would say, 65 to 70% of those videos that were being broadcast, that have been posted. The far left have grabbed hold of this girl. And they are going like that, and they're squeezing all the life out of them.
Absolutely.
And she is going to be the person that's going to have to deal with this later on. And I feel for her, me.
Yeah.
I honestly feel for her. I think what she said was true, and I feel like what she said is right. But she wasn't the right person to say it.
Yeah.
And she was in the United Nations in front of the world.
Yeah.
And you, whoever you cunt are out there that fucking put her there, you're to blame for this girl, and you should hold your fucking head in shame. Because it's fucking wrong. She's getting absolutely raped on a daily basis by weirdos. Calm down when I say raped, boys.
But there's different meanings, and you got it right.
No, but it's wrong. It's wrong with the way it's gone. Because I agree with everything she said, but it's the way that it was said. And
I agree with most of what she said.
The emotive way in which she put.
And that's the thing. Is overly emotive by somebody who's not in control of her emotional state because of her autism. And I think it's very naughty of the people putting her as the flag. What do you call it? Flag
Flag
bearer. It's very naughty of them because she's most people couldn't, even adults wouldn't cope with what she's probably getting right now.
David Beckham is the only other person on this planet that could claim to fucking deal with the amount of shit that she's put up with.
Yeah.
When he fucking got sent off in the I don't want to talk football, folks, but when he got sent off, the people in his country have been effigies of David Beckham in this country.
Yeah.
It was horrific, right? He's the only person that could actually relate to this girl right now because she's getting fucking slaughtered, and I mean slaughtered. Carry on, by the way. I just need to grab something.
But anyway.
But yeah, so the world's fucked.
Is it? How fucked is it, John?
It's fucked beyond belief.
How fucked are we?
Well, possibly within the next generation, everyone's going to suffocate because there's no fucking oxygen.
But can I just say, right, first of all, I am all for absolutely forgetting. Yeah, everybody reducing their carbon footprints.
Yes.
We must do things now. Now, I'm just going to say something.
How are you going to reduce yours?
Which I do. I walk everywhere. And
That's fucking big footprint everywhere you go. You don't.
But I walk everywhere. So, but what my point is, I remember in the 70s.
Oh,
Hey, listen.
you're on your own here.
I'm on my own. In the 70s, they were saying we've only got 20 years left. I remember them saying that. But we need to do something drastic. We have to sort it all out. But what I'm saying to you is, there's a way of doing things that don't let it affect again people who struggle anyway. And I don't believe in this. Oh well, you got to go after the more vulnerable ones to get the publicity. No, I don't believe that. Get lost. Get off my street. I'm just saying.
I don't believe in the consumerist-focused society we live in right now because everyone.
Yeah, but that's a different thing altogether.
No, because it links into it because everybody's focused on this consumerist society we live in, and they're not focused on the world that they actually live in.
Well,
and they don't really.
That's capitalism for you, but you know that's the world we live in. But what I'm saying is now because we people should be more aware of things, and maybe this is a catalyst for that. But I don't agree with the way things are done. I don't.
The way things are done in what way?
Well, disrupting people in their certain more vulnerable people in their day-to-day lives. I don't believe in that. It's not fair. Right. People struggle enough as it is. They don't need to have extra. Go to bloody, I don't know if they're here, but go to the House of Parliament. Go to Google if they've got an office here. Go to all those people who are here. Their offices and stand outside.
Where is that?
I don't know.
Which offices are they, Chris?
Their offices.
Is that Google?
Maybe.
Google.
Yeah, go on Google it. But yes.
Hey Angela, hey Daniel, hey Garrett, blah blah blah.
Lee, come back into the fray.
I was actually on this, I was grabbing on a little stage here.
Oh yeah.
No, I'll come back into the frame.
So you're going to do us a number out?
Yes.
I am doing a rap.
I think it's that time.
Yes.
It is that time. What I need is I need Arel and Joe.
Yes.
Me, ma, 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 ma.
Come this way. Retune it here.
I'll go do that.
Oh.
People have something to look at, you know.
Oh no! See, this is what this is good bits though. These are good bits. This is what I keep.
Sit down.
I'm trying to fucking sit down.
with that guitar.
What? Look, Joe, get off of the fucking floor.
He loves the floor.
Look, he's down there. Look.
He loves the floor.
You two, please. I'm quite a love story.
Right.
But when I go like that, it's nothing. But when you do it, it's nice.
No, it's awful. Which one's out of tune, Joe?
That one.
There you go. Yeah, good call. It's a thing. It's a thing.
We're living in crazy times.
No, Joe, we are most definitely living in crazy times, and I'll tell you why. And I'll just do this. I need at this point. I need a row, the third. And that's who it's taken for.
I roll the second from the Bronx.
From where?
Bronx.
I can't.
And Sona.
and Joel.
Yes.
As the first. Here. And I need you this week. Joel, you've got something on your shirt.
Don't ask.
Feather. From a fucking eider-down quilt.
I don't think so. It was feathered at all.
What's that?
Oh.
I don't think so. It was feathered at all. Let's not go.
Anyway, as I was
anyway.
Sing us out, mate.
We are living.
Oh.
Should we just talk it?
In crazy times.
Well,
Watching the blind. Oh. Leading the blinds. And I despair. Oh, from time to time.
But try and convince myself daily that everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
oh yeah.
Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I reached my tipping point, enough is enough if I just keep doing what I've been doing. Woo! Keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye. And my head's been with all the news and all the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in the corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. And if you think this shit's scary, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. Woo! If I just keep doing what I've been doing. Woo! Keep doing what I've been doing. Well, close the door and dispose of the key. A private members club that's only for we. If I just keep doing what I've been doing. Keep doing what I've been doing. Well, we are living in
Crazy times.
watching the blind,
Oh, watching the blind.
leading the blind.
Leading the blind.
If there's method in the madness, then I won't hold my breath, 'cause I'm deafened by the silence, and silence equals death. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. But when billionaires and businessmen, convincing working men, they understand the problems and are just like one of them, then it's game over, time to start again. Why? Stop the world, 'cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing, well, close the door and dispose of the key. A private members club that's only for we. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing, well.
It's the end of the world.
It is indeed,
Bye
folks.
bye, everyone.